What is going on with silver and gold? I'm going to explain what I mean by that. The stock market should have crashed today. Oil should have jumped today. But we got the opposite. It happened. What is going on with Wall Street? They must be from a different planet. With everything going on in this world, in the Middle East, something is not right. Gonna let you know what's going on at the shop. We will let you know about the Pinbacks giveaway coming up on July 4th. I've already released the video for it. A lot of you have already entered. If you're not entered yet, I'll post the link in the comment section below. Every single video I do from here to July 4th. So everybody has an equal chance of winning this giveaway. Please give me that thumbs up. Please share this information out. We are 16 subscribers away from 6,600 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Let's get into it. We all thought, well, I shouldn't say we all, but I think most of us thought stock market should have tanked today of what happened in the Middle East this past weekend. Stock market bounced up. Oil went crashing down. Over $5 a barrel. Really? What do these Wall Street people know? What do they don't know? It's mind-boggling that when we think something's going to happen, just the reverse is going to happen. That is how mind-boggling this is. Silver and gold should have taken off. Silver and gold is kind of flatlined all gosh darn day. But at the shop, we were busy today. A lot of silver going out the door. Gold going out the door. 4 ounces of platinum went out the door. We had a good day at the shop. I wish it was my shop, but it's not. Just been busy, busy, busy. A lot of 90. You name it, it went out the door today, my friends. It was a crazy day. People are panicking. Look, I've always said on this channel, and we try to tell people this at the shop, only get what you can afford to get. Period. You know, we just cannot panic buy. It's not a good strategy to have. You got to cost average your stacks, meaning buy a little bit when you can. We do have the Pinbacks deals of the week. I cannot believe how many deals they're offering back to back to back. This is huge. This is a huge week for the channel sponsor Pinbacks. So thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring my channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there. It's not possible without you. Let's just get into it real quick. Prices as of June 23rd, 2025. I took these prices at 3:52 in the afternoon, East Coast time. Mercury dimes. You got to get $30 face here. Dollar face is $26.74. Again, you must get $30 face or more to get that price. You can get 35, you can get 45, you can get 30. If you choose to get less than 30, it's a little bit more. If you can afford to get your Mercury dimes, get them, my friends. Get them. You've been asking for them. Pinbacks has come through once again. Roosevelt silver dimes. They're coming back with the 5-roll deal. 5 rolls or more. $133.35 as recording of the video once again. Roosevelt dimes, Mercury dimes will be on sale all week long. So keep this in mind as you are looking to buy. Let me know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. The next 2 items I'm going to talk about, they're going to run these to next 2 items, the next 2 dollar deals until July 4th, which is the giveaway date. They're going to run it right from here to July 4th. 1921 Morgan dollars. Very good condition. 1 to 19 count is $31.75 right now. 20 or more, $31.05. Try to find them somewhere else cheaper than that. You're not going to be able to. Maybe at your local coin shops. Maybe. You're not going to find them online any cheaper than that. I've tried. I've found 1 Morgan dollar in about this grade for $31.55. I don't have money to get 20. I wish I did. I'll be gobbling them up. I'll be gobbling up a roll at that price. It's a good price. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you there as well. Peace dollars are in low supply once again. They'll be coming back and forth, my friends. They're going through them now as we're speaking. Peace dollars. If you missed the peace dollar deal last week, they still have them in stock. 1 to 19 count is $31. 20 plus is $30.30. These are going to be random years. Okay? Random years. So, you could get all the same date. You could get a mixed date. They're all in very good plus condition. Another heck of a pickup from channel sponsor Pinbacks. So, Morgan's 1921s. Pick them up if you can. Your peace dollars. Pick them up if you can. Beautiful, beautiful coins. All 90% silver. All part of Stop the Melt campaign. That's what they're doing. They're backing me up with this. A lot of you are backing me up with this. We got to stop the melt. You guys know how I feel about the 90% silver. You folks, you boys and girls, feel the same way. Most of you do. I'm going to read a couple names here. Alright, if I butcher your name, I apologize. I'm human. These names coming from this morning's video, just to let you know where these names are coming from. Buckley Media, thank you, Stop the Melt. Dave the Bear, thank you, Stop the Melt. Patrick Joseph, Stop the Melt. Abraham Salazar, Stop the Melt. The Brass Player, thank you. Shelley Holmes, thank you. Many, many more of you boys and girls have put Stop the Melt in the comment section. We got to keep this going. This is our history. For the ones, keep seeing this in the comment section. People say, melt it down, might will be worth more. No. It's about silver weight. Okay? It's not going to matter how much this stuff gets melted down. Your stack is not going to be worth any more. It's the face value. Could we eventually see done by weight? If the crap really hits the fan, I could very well see a shop. Not maybe Walmart, your Targets, your Home Depot, your Lowe's. I'm talking about your local shops. Yeah, they might put some of the stuff on the scale. It might be start pricing in grams of silver and gold. We gotta start thinking like that. It could happen. That's why I stack a little bit of everything. Now, maybe from peer to peer. People laugh when I say, give up a silver dime. If you don't have something, you need a couple cups of sugar. Your neighbor has it. People laugh when I say this. They're going to name their price when there's no sugar, no green beans on the shelf. None of this at your grocery stores. People are going to name their price. So someone might could say, I want a silver dime for 2 cups of sugar. That sounds like a lot of money in today's world. But when you don't have it, you're either going to go without it or you're going to pay up for it. And maybe it will cost you a silver dime. Maybe it'll cost you a silver war nickel. This is why I say stack the 35% war nickels. This is why I say stack the 40% silver halves. I've said it before. I don't give a rat's behind if the melters don't want them. I understand that some coin shops don't want these things. But I'm telling you, because I've done it, I have not found a war nickel deal on eBay for a while. The 40% are getting hard to find. Everybody wants way too much right now. I got my limits. I'm not getting no more at these prices. I gotta find a deal. Deals are starting to get harder and harder to find. Could it go by weight? Yeah, when the dollar fails, people laugh at that too. Oh, can't happen here, Chris. It can't happen here, Coin Shop Chris. We're the world's reserve currency. Well, the world's getting away from the dollar. These dollars are coming home. We're going to hyperinflation. That's where we're going. And more people are starting to wake up. Seen a few new faces in the shop today. You know, you try to educate everybody. It's so hard to do it in 10, 15 minutes. You know, we try to make appointments, you know, either beforehand, before the shop opens, after the shop closes. Do it on a Sunday. There's not too many shops that are going to offer that service. You know, they don't have time. They're not patient enough. We're trying to build this community down here in Florida, so there's not all kinds of panic when the dollar hits the hay. But it's still going to happen. Still going to happen. People don't think. Go to your local grocery stores. You only got 3 days of food supply in your local grocery store if the trucks stop. Let's say the warehouses, they might only have a 90-day supply in the warehouse. If the trucks stop, no more food's coming. No more food's coming. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom here, but these are the facts. You gotta get prepared. You gotta stock up on food too. You gotta stock up on personal supplies. You must be stocked up on everything that you're going to need. You know, and you can't do it all at once. I've been doing this for the last several years. A little bit at a time. Get stuff that don't go bad, like your toilet paper, like your Kleenex, like your paper towels, like your soaps, your deodorants, whatever. Bottled water, long-term food cans. Yeah, I know those are a little expensive. They do have deals too on those too. Check Amazon on that. Deals are out there. Take advantage of your grocery store sales now. Now, for an example, if you like chicken, it's on sale. Freeze it. Put it in a bag. Wrap it up. Label it. Put it in your freezer. That way you have it. Rotate your stocks. Rotate your canned goods. And here goes the phone. I apologize, but I'm not going to cut that out of the video because it just happened. You got to learn how to get prepared. Don't wait for the Gulf Coast, up the eastern seaboard. We're in hurricane season. I've talked about this before. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait the last minute to get your supplies. Get your batteries now. Get extra gas on the sidelines. Some places can't have extra gas. I get it. You know, depending on where you live, I get it. If you live in an apartment, I get it. You can't store gas like that. Get prepared, my friends. Stack silver and gold as you can. You know, when you go to the grocery store, you buy 3 cans of beans a week. Grab an extra can. It don't have to be a lot. Alright, grab an extra can or two. Like I said, that's how you build up your stack. That's how you build up your pantry. It don't have to be an extra $50 a week. It don't. Wait, look on the sales. You're online. Look at your local sale flyers online. Budget everything. You know, you see toilet paper on sale. Pick up an extra package or two. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, then we get a rush of people coming into the shop and they're panic buying because we all thought silver and gold are going up. Could it still happen? Yes. It could still happen. It could still happen. Nobody knows. Let me make this very, very clear. Nobody knows where the price is going to go. You know, we see these other YouTubers. And it's not so much the person, it's not even their video, if they're dubbing it from somebody else's videos, like with Andy Sheckman, like with Lynette Zane. We talked about this before. And they're saying $500 silver, $5,000 gold. It's not them saying it. You know, it's not them saying that. I never heard Andy Scheckman say $5,000 gold, $8,000 gold. He said it could get there. He didn't say it was going to get there. Do I believe it could get there? Yes. But right now, no. Anything's possible with this reset. We got Basel III coming up starting the 1st of July. What's that going to bring us? I don't know. I'm just being transparent with you. I don't know. But if you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. My email is always in the description of every single video. Here I am, dropping the phone on the table. I apologize about that. But it's almost like a live show, right? I'm not going to edit that out. I'm going to leave it in there. It was funny as heck. I knocked it all over. Okay. I'm human. That shows I'm human. Keep stacking, my friends. Keep stacking, because we don't know what's going to happen. You want ounces. You want ounces. That's where you're going for. Get away from this. You know your savings account ain't paying crap. Even a high yield savings account, when silver is up over 20% year to date, goes up over 24% year to date. Platinum, the last time I looked, was up over 38% year to date. The dollar is getting more worthless every single day. Get your friends to wake up. Get your family to wake up. I know they laugh at us. Show them my videos. Show them other videos. Tell them, give me 1 hour. Show them a couple videos. Maybe, just maybe, somebody on YouTube can change your mind. And I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. We're trying to educate. That's how we do it here. We try to educate the population, because you know, I know, the higher powers to be don't want us to own silver and gold or platinum. They don't want us to own it. They want us to be controlled. They want us to be controlled. Hell with that. Keep stacking, my friends. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. Don't think about the Pimex giveaway. I'll put the link in the video in the description below. See you tomorrow morning. Green Shop Chris is out.